Welcome back to the News Hub here at WSJ Live. Our Olympics coverage continues. Well, US women hope to redeem themselves versus Japan. They lost in the World Cup last summer. We got Ben Cohen back again, making a repeat performance here. Talk more about sports. Now, this one I know something about, Ben.
Are you sure
soccer.
about that?
I do. It's soccer. They kick the ball in the net. Hopefully
That's
the other guys now. That's the real key. So, last year, the World Cup, US women lost to Japan, and they're hoping to redeem themselves, but that is quite a tall order, isn't it?
It is. Japan is really good. This is the fourth time that they've played this year alone, and the two teams are 1-1-1 against each other, and it's a real contrast of styles. The U.S. is the most athletic, they're probably the most talented, they're the strongest, they're the fastest team in the world. Abby Wambach is their best player.
But do they win?
That's the question, right? Because Japan
you can be all those things, and if you're not winning.
And they didn't win last year. Japan plays the exact opposite style. You know, the best club team in the world, despite what you might say, is Barcelona, and the best national team in the world is Spain.
That's Abby Wambach.
And they play this tiki-taka style where they keep the ball really low to the ground and they pass the ball a lot, and that's kind of what the Japanese women do. So when you add all that up, you have a real contrast in styles that in the last year has produced some pretty incredible games.
It was described in a piece by one of your colleagues as like a foosball layout. They basically passing the ball all around. That is in fact what my favourite team, Liverpool, does a lot of passing, a lot of very accurate passing, the ball along the ground. It tends not to go off course. How can the women in the U.S. team cope with that?
Well, they've coped okay. I mean, last year they had the lead with 2 minutes left in the Women's World Cup before
they lost.
Yeah, before they lost in penalties, and so they'll have to throw the ball over, not throw the ball, of course, that's basketball, but kick long balls over the top a lot and try to run things down. And they had an epic win the other day, and I guess they're just trying to follow it up tomorrow. They'll be playing in Wembley Stadium, which of course you know well.
That's got to be.
How many times have you played in Wembley Stadium?
0 times, and I'm hats off to all of the women, all 22 women who are going to be playing, and maybe there'll be even more with substitutes and stuff. They're great stuff. Obviously, we'll have coverage on this on WSJ.com. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Ben Cohen.